Hi there, and welcome to my video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a zine or a mini book out of a sheet of paper. It's a great way to create either a keepsake for a special time where you can collage in it or use it as a journal, or you can also use it as a special card to give to someone with a unique message and design. I love the versatility of a project like this because you can also convert those pieces of art that are hanging around and you're not sure what to do with into something a little more useful. So this is the color palette that I'm going to use today. And I'm just going to show you the paper that I'm also using. It's nothing special. It's a mixed media sheet, but it is a larger piece, 11 by 14. There are a few different ways to create these little zines, and you just want to make sure that you're using paper that is easy enough to fold. So this one is 98 pounds, which makes it easy to paint on, but also fold up into the actual mini book. So I'm just going to play around with some paints here, get started, and make some marks, and then I will show you how to make the book after. One thing I am keeping in mind as I'm painting is that it is going to be folded up into a smaller piece. So I'm trying to make colors and marks and shapes all over the actual page. Just something to keep in mind because it's going to be into different sections and you want to have a little bit of interest in each section of the paper. That's where something like stencils and markers and just making general marks on the paper really come in handy because you can create just little points of interest all over the paper. So I've given it a chance to dry, and then we're going to start folding by folding it on itself once lengthwise. And here I'm using a tool just to make sure it's lined up properly and that the folds are really sharply creased. Then you open it up and you fold it the other way, just trying to match it up so that it's matching each corner. And again, making a good crease. So now you have 4 squares, and then folding it in on itself again on both sides. Just making sure that the folds make sense and they're matching up. And you can see where you're making these different creases. There's 8 boxes. So you're going to fold it in half so that there's the 4, and you're basically cutting that middle section right on the crease. And when you open it, you can see that there's that section cut out. And if you push it in on itself, kind of see right here in the video, you're going to fold it and actually make the pages of the book. You can see how it comes together there. So here it is with 4 double pages. And something I like to do is just put a little glue and stick those pages together so that when I turn the pages, they don't come apart. But there's so much you can do with little mini books like this. I like to add embellishments afterwards, some collage pieces, some mark making with the Posca pens. You can really make it your own. And especially if you're giving it as like a card to someone, you can really personalize it and make it feel special. But it's like a mini artwork that you're giving away or creating for a special event, a really nice way to kind of commemorate it. So I'm just adding a piece of collage here, and I think that this is one of the really special parts of doing a fun project like this is you can make it so unique and just something that somebody will really love or that you'll love looking back on to use for a special event or just even using old artwork that isn't being used to create into something a little bit more useful. You could band a few of these together and make a bigger book. There are a lot of things you can do with these if you just use your imagination a little bit. So thanks so much for watching today. If you like this video, there are two more how-to helpful videos right here that you can watch. I appreciate you following along, and I hope to see you again soon.